So as I've been experimenting with like actual plastic and glue together model sets, I've been experimenting with lighting kits for them as well. And when I picked up the 1989 Batman Lego set, I really felt like it needed some extra flair. So I went ahead and picked up a lighting kit for it, which is what this is here. I've installed it on a very recent stream. And let's take a look at the result, shall we? So we've talked about this set before, obviously, but this is a nice chance to take a look at like a little bit of extra stuff. Part of how this works here is there is a little battery brick. So I'm going to turn that on real quick. We'll put back our little cover plate. It's a very nice place to hide this, by the way. I compliment the people that designed this particular like lighting kit, because I was trying to figure out like where they were going to put the battery kit, and I'm very glad that it didn't end up in here, because I mean that kind of just ruins it a little bit. And I'm very glad that it's not dangling around, because that would break the illusion. But like I said, it comes with a remote, and bam, it's a neat boy. I appreciate it very much. There's basically, what is it? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of lighting here. You've got the cockpit, the headlights, the front engine, underneath the front wheel wells, inside these two little side scoops, like in the middle above the engine cavity, or above the like the rocket engine, and then the tail lights. Oh, I actually forgot the exhaust ports. But I'm going to turn off the lights. As you can see, it gives off like quite a lot of light in the cockpit here with our fake child Batman. It's actually lit up very, very well. Full use of the cockpit as well. Let's try to do this without busting anything. But yeah, side scoops. The wheel well there. The headlights and the front engine. And then as we flip it around, obviously the opposite side wheel well, the opposite side scoop, and then my favorite part of this, the back. So you got the blue light underneath there above the jet engine, you got your tail lights, and then you have like actually flickering tailpipes for effect. And I don't know, I really appreciate it. I was super giddy when I finished this. I was so incredibly happy. Like I said, I did this on stream, and this probably took me a lot longer than any of the other lighting kits that I've ever done, maybe with the exception of the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Just because of like the sheer scale of that set. There was some fiddly parts. I think it was just, you know, it's running the wires, but I will say the fact that this is a Technic set, or it has a Technic base, makes this a whole lot easier, because there's a whole lot of framework underneath to thread the wires through, which that'll be the next thing that I show you. But overall, the effect is very appealing, and I appreciate it so much. But I'm going to turn the lights back on now, and we're going to take a look at the bottom, so that way you have a good idea of sort of what happened here. But yeah, on the bottom, as you can see, there's plenty of wire cables running around, and you've even got like some jumper boxes. That right there in the middle is the flicker control unit for the exhaust. Up above it, inside the place where the battery pack is the remote control thing, and then it comes with an IR sensor that I worked around and put inside the headrest of the passenger side for the in the cockpit. And then over on this side, you got a couple more jumpers with even more wires. But yeah, as you can see, like I used all of the holes in the Technic bricks here to sort of like thread as much of it through as I could. There were some areas where I couldn't. I had to sort of jump them over a little bit, and I used loops around them to actually help just to hold them in place. The nice thing about it too is that nothing that I did here impedes the functionality of the set. So the cockpit canopy still opens. That's fully usable. But overall, it worked well, and I was super happy with the result. I mean, the Batmobile is a cool set in the first place, and adding the lighting to it, it just makes it even cooler. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what lighting sets you've experimented with. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.